This is the Fox 5 News at 7:30.
It is National Diabetes Awareness Month. Millions of people are raising money to find a cure for type 1 diabetes now, from celebrities like Joe Jonas, Vanessa Williams, and Halle Berry. We have a local leader here in the type 1 diabetes community who has mastered his blood sugars and coaches thousands who have the same condition. Matt Vandevecht, thank you for joining us here at Fox 5. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me back.
You know what, the last time we saw you, you're showing us your book, and it's the anniversary, isn't it?
It is 1 year exactly. We launched it on National Diabetes Awareness Month on purpose, and it's been a blast watching it reach bestseller.
And like you said, we just celebrated Diabetes Month, but Diabetes Day as well. Why is it important for people to even be aware about it?
I mean, I think there's three levels. There's the awareness, right, of type 1 diabetes, how it's different from other types, but also the awareness that there are better options out there for people like myself to not just survive, but to thrive with type 1 diabetes. There's the advocacy as well for researching a cure, which we'd love to see, but still working towards that.
I don't think people realize how difficult it is for diabetics to make it through a day in some cases. It's almost very restrictive. You're an athlete, though. You've done all kinds of things. I mean, here it says you were diagnosed as a collegiate athlete at SCSU. You're now a father, husband, 4-time Ironman triathlete, author, diabetes coach to thousands of people. How do you manage that as an athlete? I mean, I watch people every day. My co-anchor, Andrew Luria, you know, like he was an athlete, you know, but managing your life every day, those are things you have to watch.
It's so true. And honestly, a lot of us are taught by our medical teams to just take your best guess. Like that's a lot of the advice nowadays is just, you know, kind of feel it out, how much insulin you need, where too much can land you in the hospital, too little lands you in the hospital, find that perfect balance. And the unfortunate truth is that everyone needs a personalized plan. The doctors are doing their best. I have nothing against them, but the effort has to fall on the patient. And that's largely what this book does, what I teach. I spent years with hitting near-death experiences myself and had my own difficult times with it and got to the point where I had to find my own path. So it led me to becoming a certified master fitness trainer, a nutritionist, then proving the point that it works by becoming an Ironman. Like, look, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't have to hold you back. And it starts with this base understanding of what makes blood sugars go up and down. And then the second degree is personalizing it, finding your own blood sugar formulas.
I mean, like you said, it's personal for everybody, but what are the main things that really do help people manage their blood sugar?
Honestly, pattern recognition. So your own body is going to have its own patterns with hormone release, and if you're an athlete versus not, it doesn't matter if you're not an Ironman. You don't have to be that. That was just to prove a point. But your body is trying to tell you things with your blood sugars, and if you pay attention to that, you unlock the code to not just living, but living well with diabetes.
What is the difference between type 1 and type 2? I mean, that's another thing people don't understand.
It's true, and believe it or not, there's more types of diabetes they're discovering now, but big difference with type 1 is that my pancreas does not work. There's nothing there, and I have no insulin, so I have to give insulin myself. Type 2s and other types may be able to take oral medication and get by with just that.
And you actually have a pump.
I do, yeah. And we're an insulin pump. So we've got this, and it helps me to keep alive, but a lot of people think this fixes everything, and unfortunately it does not. It helps a lot, but it still falls on me to manage my own blood sugar. So there is that degree of responsibility that we still have to take.
So it's not just food, it can be also activity, right?
It can. I mean, a fun fact for the watchers today is that 3,400 steps, this was studied clinically, is roughly equivalent to 1 unit of insulin being taken. So exercise, we know, is healthy, but if you're a diabetic like me, that's helpful to know that exercise can be helpful, but it can also lead to a low blood sugar, right? So there's all these nuances to study, but that's why I wrote the book, to get those out there to the general population.
But really, it's first knowing your pattern, just your body, and being aware of what it's doing. I guess, what's the biggest message for families out there and for people who are living with it?
I'd say biggest message is that there is hope. It's not just about survival. We have tools like insulin pumps and CGMs. I've got one on my arm as well. And those help, but it does fall on us then with that hope to take responsibility, to take action, and to empower ourselves to take control.
I mean, let's take a look at your book. It's
Yeah, absolutely. So
right
we've got
there, blood sugar
the
freedom.
blood sugar
Why did
freedom
you
formula.
say freedom? I mean, I know a lot of diabetics. We have Danica McAdam and we have Andrew
very true.
Luria here in our studios.
Yeah.
They don't often say that they feel free.
And that's just what it was for me as well. A lot of people are told you have to restrict your lifestyle. Low carb, be careful with exercise, don't travel. And what we realize is that when you have a blood sugar formula in place, you unlock true freedom. You're able to have a higher quality of life because it's well controlled. And I used to have to think you had to pick between control and not living versus living your life and giving up your health. But you can have both healthy and happy.
All right. Well, you're celebrating, like we said, the year anniversary of your book. Where can we find it?
Yeah, on Amazon you can look up the Blood Sugar Freedom Formula. The audiobook actually was released 2 days ago, and we have a website, bloodsugarfreedomformula.com.
All right. Well, we've got the information on our actually on our website, I believe. I'm not sure if we have it on the screen at all, but congratulations on the anniversary. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you coming in because it's such an important thing that so many people are living with. So we have all that information. If you'd like to find Matt's book, just head to our website, fox5sandiego.com, and click the Scene On tab. We will be right back after this break. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you.